She knew. Please welcome Alan Leach, Rob James Collier, and Laura Carmichael. You guys, now say, Laura, you've been playing Lady Edith, Mary's sister, and it just feels like you haven't had as good a luck as you could have with some of your relationships. What's going on? Is it that she's picky or is she high? What's the deal with her?
Well, Julian always says that some people in life are just unlucky, and I think that's how he writes Edith. You know, she just can't catch a break.
Yeah.
Is it going to get a little better?
Well, there's this Gregson character, her editor.
Yeah, but you know.
He's married.
Something about him. Oh, that's right, he's married.
Going to Germany in 1922 isn't a great idea.
That's the smartest.
Yeah. Well, Rob, I want to talk to you because you play Thomas.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, we know. So, and you're just not very nice. I mean, you are a mean SOB. You've done everything. You've sold goods in the black market. You had an affair with a duke, so forth. It goes on. So, are you going to get meaner and meaner, or are you going to turn out to be married to, I don't know, Lady Mary?
He just gets meaner and meaner.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's very angry. I don't know why. Julian hasn't told me, but yeah, it's more of the same from Thomas.
And you must love it.
Oh, yeah, it's great, because you get to say what you want. You'd love to say in real life, but you'd get arrested. You can say it on screen. You're fine.
Best.
He's the best.
So, I'm sorry, Whoopi, go ahead.
That's all right. I realize you have something to ask.
Okay, I wanted to talk to Alan then. Because you play Tom Branson. You used to be his lordship's chauffeur.
Yeah.
Then you married Sybil. Yeah. Then Sybil passed on, as we say. So is there any possibility of, you're single, Lady Mary is single.
We're in the same house.
You're in the same, a little hanky-panky.
Couple after dinner drinks.
Yeah.
You got to bear in mind that Mary was not the biggest fan of Branson when he rocked up onto the scene. So I think it would be a big jump if suddenly, he's fixing the car and he's bending over and Mary goes,
And his lordship wouldn't be too pleased.
No, he wasn't even pleased when he was with the other daughter.
No, he's not pleased now, because there's all kinds of stuff going on. You're trying to make sure that she's aware of what her duties are, because there is money in the babies now, because something amazing may have happened, and you're trying to keep, in a way, trying to hold on to the power. You're trying to make sure that she's aware of what her duties are going to be. So they both have 2 kids.
Yeah.
Who's the better parent here?
You mean who's the better fake parent? I think you are, because I do a terrible thing where when the baby cries, I immediately go, okay, and real parent, here you go. Whereas you are actually quite good at soothing the baby. And
But I have to try not to be that way as Mary, because she's not, I don't think she's the most maternal of mothers, so I have to resist being all like, ooh, cooing over them.
Now, Hugh, I want to ask you, because somebody told me that you thought you might want to be a lawyer before you became an actor. Is that true, or is that just one of those?
No. There was a time when I thought I would do something sensible instead of being an actor. And so when I was at university, I was thinking of, after graduation, going to law school, but the roar of the grease paint and the smell of the crowd was too alluring.
Well, I'm so glad that you stuck with this, because you're great. Now, listen, more with the cast of Downton Abbey when we come back. That's all.
Downton Abbey's Leslie Nichol and Phyllis Logan are on the couch right after this.
I guess she couldn't. Please welcome Leslie Nichol and Phyllis Logan. Something while you're out here. This is the 4th season, right?
Yeah.
Is there going to be a 5th?
Yeah.
And the 6th and the 7th? But we know there's going to be a 5th.
We do.
Okay,
sure.
so can you cook?
No.
Do they have to teach you all the things to do in the kitchen?
Barbara, I try and avoid anything that looks too technical. I think that's the trick. So I do what proper chefs do. I, garnish it and I taste it and I shout at people.
Yeah, one day you dropped the chicken on the floor and you picked it up and, but who was looking?
Exactly.
So you play the one who runs everything and everybody comes to you, Mrs. Hughes, with their problems. Do they do that in real life? Do they identify you with that character?
Don't. I get treated with complete disrespect.
So this is your chance.
But no. I mean, I can keep a secret, though, I think.
Are you and Mr. Carson ever going to make it with each other?
Yeah, we have a huge passion at the end of this. No. Who knows? You need to ask Mr. Fellows about that, Julian.
Okay, next time we will.
Yes, do.
It's what the public want.
Question.
Go ahead.
Well, actually, 2 questions. The first is, you said something really interesting in one of the episodes that I saw about not wanting to be sort of left behind the times because you couldn't operate this newfangled thing, this electric egg beater thing, and everything is done by hand, except now times have changed. Have you ever felt like, geez, I gotta keep up with the times?
As Mrs. Patmore? Or
Just in life.
No, I'm a technophobe. I can't do a thing with anything. That's right, you're the same, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I tried to use a mixer recently,
Right.
and I didn't know that you had to keep it underneath the liquid, so... I know, it's pathetic. I'm 60 years old, and suddenly the entire stuff out of the bowl is all over the kitchen. Yeah, it's on my wall. Yeah, so, yeah.
And I heard a rumor.
It's probably true.
Can you imitate people? Is that true?
I do a couple of impressions.
Do you?
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Julian Fellows, probably. The creator of the show. Julian. And if he was here, he'd probably say something like, "Thanks for watching, America. I greatly appreciate it." Yes. Wonderful.
Guess what? We appreciate it, too. Let me just tell you, we want to thank the cast of Downton Abbey. And the 4th season premieres on Masterpiece on PBS Sunday, January 5th. Members of our audience are getting the first 3 seasons of Downton Abbey.
Former Bachelorette Trista Sutter's guest co-hosting. Tomorrow.